You have entered the Chronic's Rabbit Hole, and Helmut, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing some Tarja back down the rabbit hole, and we will be listening to Until My Last Breath, the second music video.
And I got the shirt again for this, and I can't wait for this one too. Helmut, thank you so much for this request. Winter Storm, thank you for being here in Chronicans. We have a write-up here that I can't wait to get into to see what is different about this second time coming to Until My Last Breath. And this time with a different, darker, and a little bit creepy video of it. The video is a reference to Michael Jackson's death and the marketing and publishing of it. It starts with Tarja playing in a pub with only a few people watching, showing how her career has fallen down. Then it is shown on TV that Tarja was found dead. That's a really creepy scene. After this, her album starts to be a success and she turns into a rock star again. Tarja said, "It's sad that sometimes artists are more successful and appreciated when they passed away." Too often that does happen, that is for sure. And I know he was still loved a lot in his time he was alive as well, but I guess he reached even higher, you think, when he passed away?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I remember
Immortalized in a way?
he was kind of immortalized almost in like a mythical form. I know Avery in his schooling growing in elementary school, they often talked about not turning people into myth and into legend in that kind of way.
Very true.
That happens a lot to artists where they turn into legends and into myth of
even athletes too.
Athletes.
Like when Kobe passed, he became an icon too.
He became an icon, right? So like sometimes, so there's actually been lots of riots and lots of things throughout history that to fight for artists to not only be famous after they're dead, because and then people profiting off their
using their likeness too.
And using their likeness.
Yeah.
So like go look up, there's a Blavatsky painting that like shredded itself when it was sold that had to do with something like this.
Oh, cool.
So that's really cool too if you want to look that up. So that was all along the lines of artists like gaining more fame after their passing, and it's really sad. So yeah, I believe that did happen to Michael Jackson.
Right. Okay. Well, then this is going to be a very good music video, I'm pretty sure. So thank you all for being here. Let's get into it. This week performing. Who's not coming for Tarja?
Surullisia uutisia musiikin ystäville kautta maailman. Suomalainen rock-sopraano on löydetty kuolleena selvittämättömissä olosuhteissa. Hän aikoi juuri julkaista uuden kappaleen nimeltään Until My Last Breath. Tarja syntyi pienessä Puhoksen kylässä 17. elokuuta 1900.
What a unique thought to put out. Ooh. Sick. This is a good one, eh? Oh, the meow meow.
That was the meow meow.
Nice white.
Tarja.
What's that?
On the computer there, it said 3D hologram Tarja.
Oh. like we were just saying, in the
in your
likeness.
likeness and your likeness
Yeah.
being sold and off of you after you're dead.
I remember Prince didn't want to be profited that way, and then he was like on the Super Bowl, and that was such a
Yeah,
controversy
it
when,
was because he was very vocal about not wanting to
yeah,
be.
I remember that too. So there you go. This is one of my favorite songs from her, I think, honestly.
Yeah.
So good.
This memory inside it needs to burn.
It's got everything.
Worshipped by the enemy, the guilty take their turns. Watching as it's disappearing, shadows all that remain.
Everyone's buying now.
Crossing over in this parade of pain. Until my last breath, you never know. Until you feel the silence when I am gone.
Oh, wow.
Now it's vanishing, everything, what we might have been. Only know your grace, call my name, that you won't see again. Until my last breath, you never know. Until you feel the silence when I am gone. Now it's vanishing, everything, what we might have been. Only know your grace, call my name, that you won't see again.
Oh.
Tarja jätti meille uuden albumin täynnä tarinoita ja lauluja. Ne
What
yhdessä
lies
kertovat
beneath.
What Lies Beneath.
Jeez, I love that. She's so creative, isn't she?
She's very creative.
And it makes me wonder how much longer this took for the second iteration, because giving something new life to something from even like your second album, I think that's really smart too. Anytime,
It
and
is.
really, she's just nailing it from her first, second album and on, obviously. And this is one of my favorites because it has everything in it. Like it even has an incredible guitar solo, comes in swinging with those guitar riffs, has an awesome piano for
It
Tarja to
does.
come out, but really catchy too.
It's super catchy. I have to say this is probably one of my favorite Tarja songs too, because
Yeah.
it is one of those ones that you can just play on repeat because of how catchy it is and how it just flows so
I'm
well.
pretty sure I got to see this live too.
That's so cool. I'm
Yeah.
jealous. And and like the other thing that's so great about this is like the second iteration that came out with this music video, really it adds new story and new context to
Yeah.
the same song as well.
Yeah,
So
bring
it
some
really
pop culture into
brings
it as
pop
well.
culture, it brings life, it brings story.
Yeah.
This music video was done so well. I wonder who they got to play the like news anchor there.
Yeah.
And like
It did a great job, eh?
did a great job. It makes me wonder if it's meta enough for that he is actually a news anchor,
Oh.
because I know there have been some like music videos and things in the past where they will use a real news anchor
Trying to
and
give him
stuff
a little quick
to
job.
like give a little quick jab or like have like some fun with that. So
Yeah.
like that's also a thought that I'm wondering, or if it's just a friend from theirs and a green screen, because that'd be cool too. But this was very well done, very well put together.
Yeah. Shows her artistic side and like her
Yeah.
want to be behind a camera, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She loves acting. She really does.
She loves acting. She loves movies, in my opinion. Loves music. Loves everything, and you can see that in
Absolutely.
here. And I definitely had a great time. Helmut, thank you so much for giving us this iteration of Until My Last Breath. Winter Storm Chronicles. I hope you all had a good time too. And do you have anything else that you want to say to this beautiful song?
I love this song. I've listened to it many times, and I can listen to it again and again because it is that good. So thank you again for bringing it down the rabbit hole and for bringing it to us with this new revived story behind it. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.